Small habits don't look powerful until they completely change your life. A few years ago, I woke up one Monday feeling stuck, overwhelmed by projects, sleep-deprived, convinced that the only way out was a massive overhaul. Instead, I started with 1 minute. A deep breath, one thing I was grateful for. It felt insignificant, but 2 months later that tiny ritual had snowballed into a morning that set my whole day upright. I want to show you how tiny, repeatable actions add up to real momentum. Today, I'm sharing 15 micro habits. Simple, stackable, transformative. They're not about perfection. They're about making progress predictable. Each one takes between 30 seconds and 5 minutes, and combined they shift how you feel, focus, and produce. If you're ready to upgrade your life one step at a time, comment "upgrade" and tell me which habit you're starting first. I reply to early comments. I start almost every morning with 1 deliberate minute of deep breathing and one thing I'm grateful for. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5, say one honest gratitude out loud or in my head. That minute re-anchors me when my thoughts are scattered. It lowers the baseline stress before the day begins. The physical act of breathing slowly changes your nervous system, calms cortisol, increases oxygen, and gives you a little pause between waking and reacting. The gratitude piece isn't forced positivity, it's a small lens shift. It helps me notice what's working instead of what's wrong. Over weeks, this 1 minute became a gatekeeper for my day. When I skipped it, my mornings felt noisier and more reactive. When I kept it consistent, decisions felt easier and my mood tracked upward. If you're skeptical, try it for a week. 1 minute before you check your phone and you'll notice the difference. It's tiny, but it sets the tone. Making my bed took me from too small to matter to first win of the day. It's a 5 to 60-second habit that signals to your brain that you are not chaotic, that you care about your environment, that you can finish what you start. That small, visible order creates momentum for other decisions. Completing a trivial task early releases dopamine. It's not about neatness for guests. It's an internal cue you can follow through. Walking into a tidy room feels different than entering a mess. It reduces friction for morning routines and gives you a tangible accomplishment before any email or notification. Make your bed. It's a tiny ritual with outsized returns, and it takes less time than scrolling for 5 minutes. The minute I get out of bed, I drink a full glass of water. Overnight, we lose fluid. That first glass kickstarts metabolism, helps brain function, gives a subtle energy bump without caffeine. I keep a glass on my nightstand, a bottle by the bed. Making it inevitable removes decision friction. Over time, this simple hydration habit stopped the mid-morning headaches I used to think were inevitable. Hydration also interacts with other habits. You're more likely to eat better. You're more likely to move if you're not dehydrated. If you want to level it up, add a squeeze of lemon or take a mindful moment while you sip. But the core is simple. Drink water first. 2 minutes of intentional stretching after that glass of water wakes up my body. I don't do a full routine. Just neck rolls, shoulder openers, hip hinges, and a few lunges to reconnect breath and movement. It reduces stiffness from sleep and creates a physical baseline that supports focus. Movement clears mental fog in a way sitting doesn't. You don't need fancy equipment. I've done it in hotels, at my desk, in crowded spaces. The point is to cue the body that the day is starting and you're in charge of it. Try a simple sequence each morning for a week and notice posture and mood respond. Small investment, big downstream benefits. Email used to dictate my day until I adopted a 1-3-1 rule. 1 minute to triage, 3 minutes to reply, 1 minute to archive or schedule follow-ups. The 1 minute triage forces fast categorization. Delete, delegate, do later. The 3 minute replies handle quick requests immediately, which reduces future mental load. The final minute clears the inbox so it doesn't sit as a looming task. This reduces decision fatigue. You're not crafting long responses or getting pulled into every thread. You're preserving cognitive energy for meaningful work. Start with a daily 10-minute batch using 1-3-1, and you'll feel the immediate relief of a tamer inbox. It protects focus. I use a single-task 25-minute focus block, Pomodoro style, to get real work done. For 25 minutes, I commit to one task. No multitasking, no notifications, no checking tabs. The timer creates urgency and trains your brain to focus in manageable bursts. After one block, I take a short 3 to 5 minute break to stretch, breathe, refill water. Then I repeat. This structure makes progress predictable and prevents the overwhelm from open-ended sessions. Single tasking increases depth and creative output. When I treat my mind like a muscle and give it clear reps, my work quality improves and my stress drops. It's not heroic willpower, it's engineered focus. If you struggle to start, promise yourself just one 25-minute block. Usually that's enough to build momentum. One prioritized daily win. Each day I pick one meaningful task that makes the day feel successful. An important email, a workout, a chapter of a book. The constraint forces clarity. It prevents being busy without progress. I write it down. I protect that time. Even when everything else feels urgent, the prioritized win anchors the day to what moves the needle. Consistent wins compound. Weeks of completing one meaningful task transform projects and build confidence. Ask, if I could finish one thing today, what would it be? Then do it before checking anything else. 2-minute digital declutter at night. At night, I spend 2 minutes closing apps, clearing notifications, silencing non-essential alerts. This small ritual signals the brain that work is done. It reduces nighttime reactivity. You'd be surprised how much peace 2 minutes buys you. The practice interrupts late-night scrolling and anxious checking. When notifications aren't nagging, falling asleep is easier. Sleep quality improves. I put devices on a charger away from my bed and enable Do Not Disturb. That tiny environmental change prevents impulsive grabs and preserves rest. Over time, I sleep deeper, wake calmer. Consider a 2-minute nightly sweep starting tonight. Your morning brain will thank you. Read 1 page, listen 5 minutes. I commit to 1 page of a book or 5 minutes of an audiobook daily. Continuous learning without pressure. Small doses compound into expertise over months, over years. A page a day multiplies into dozens of books. It's about consistency, not intensity. Reading becomes easy when it's part of your routine. Audio works great for commutes and walks. 5 focused minutes of nonfiction can gradually shift your thinking. Over time, you'll be surprised what these tiny inputs do to your worldview and skills. Keep a book by your bed, keep a playlist queued. After lunch, I take a 5-minute walk. It's not a workout, it's a reset. Aids digestion, clears the morning's residue, often sparks new ideas. Around the block, down the hallway, through a nearby park, the walk doesn't need to be elaborate. A different input unlocks better output. It's an affordable creativity hack. When afternoons drag, a 5-minute stroll returns me with more focus and energy than coffee did. Make it non-negotiable. 5 minutes after lunch, every day. Midday, I refill my water bottle as a deliberate cue to hydrate again. When the bottle is full, drinking is easier and more consistent. Small habit, sustained energy and clarity. The visible cue matters. If I see a half-empty bottle, I refill it. That prompts another round of sipping. Pair the refill with a quick stretch, a window gaze, one deep breath. Turn hydration into a mini reset, not another task. Keep a reusable bottle visible and make midday refills a non-negotiable checkpoint. Every few hours I do a 60-second posture check. Shoulders back, chin slightly tucked, core engaged, and breathe. Posture isn't just physical. It influences mood, confidence, and focus. 1 minute can interrupt slouch-driven fatigue. I set a subtle cue, an hourly chime, a calendar reminder, or a visual prompt. When it sounds, I pause and realign. It prevents chronic tension from building. Over weeks, my back pain decreased. I felt mentally sharper. Try a 60-second check every 2 hours for a week. Tiny adjustment, recurring returns. I do a 1-minute money check daily. Glance at balances, scan for unexpected charges, or confirm scheduled bills. It's not a full budget review. A quick oversight that prevents creeping financial surprises and keeps awareness active. Money creeps slowly. Small leaks compound. This tiny habit stops drift. Over time, it reduces anxiety. Fewer weird overdrafts or missed payments. It trains attention to patterns. Subscriptions stacking up. Small purchases adding up. And it catches issues before they become problems. It's preventative care for your financial life. Make it non-judgmental. Awareness, not shame. 1 minute is enough to catch issues early. At the end of the day, I spend 2 minutes writing one lesson I learned. Not a long entry, a single line. What worked, what didn't, what to try tomorrow. This tiny reflection cements learning and prevents repeating mistakes. Experience becomes knowledge. It's also gratitude and humility, noticing progress and gaps without drama. Over months, these notes become a log of growth, ideas, and pivots. Make it a ritual before bedtime or during your shutdown routine. The most ignored and most regretful habit is a nightly 2-minute shutdown ritual. I close my laptop, list tomorrow's top task, turn off distracting screens, and take one slow breath. A compact ceremony that separates work from rest and stops the unfinished business loop that replays at night. Choosing tomorrow's single priority gives your mind permission to rest. People skip this thinking they're too busy. Ironically, skipping it increases anxiety and reduces morning clarity. Don't underestimate this 2 minutes. It's the habit most people regret ignoring. Start tonight. Write one thing for tomorrow, power down, and go to sleep with a clear mind. Like and subscribe for more self-improvement strategies that actually work.